What do you think of Ron Fazio?
Is this like real?
Well, I need to test the audio.
Oh, okay. Well, check 1. Check 2. Ron Fazio's crazy.
Ron Fazio, he's a trip, man. Sometimes, he's just talking to you and you're not really sure what he's talking about. It gets a little weird sometimes. Sometimes he'll say a joke that doesn't necessarily land with everybody in the room.
Oh, baby, I like it raw. Does it get better than ODB? All right. I feel better now. Ron Fazio, Chief Operating Officer, I guess. Chief Science Officer, when I get a chance.
Why is the world talking about nano? Like, does it blow your mind?
You mean like nano-emulsified cannabinoids? Yeah, nano-emulsified cannabinoids. It's like a 60-year-old technology, and there's no part about it that isn't shit. From the way it's manufactured, to the chemicals that are used, to the expense, the taste, there's no side of that isn't just a giant turd. You can polish that turd all you want, it's still a fucking turd. So manufacturing process, it's all about BTUs, energy you put in. You gotta ultrasonicate that, which burns so much energy, puts so much thermal energy, God knows what you're doing to the cannabinoids. You gotta put in artificial chemicals, and it's all in water. So then if you want to turn it into a powder, like you really need to for capsules or food or ready to drink or anything, then you need to turn it back into a powder. You need to remove all that water. So you're talking about tons and tons of energy put in and put in and put in to make it just a tiny bit of powder. It's just not scalable.
How's it taste?
Tastes like what's in nano-emulsified powder? God knows, because they won't tell you. You got to use this super secret sauce, emulsification sauce, which tastes so bitter, it tastes like artificial chemicals. And some of the chemicals we know, like sucralose and other things, totally defeats the purpose of trying to live a healthy lifestyle. Is there a better option? Yeah, there's better options, like what we make. It's all natural, vegan, nothing artificial, uses no water in manufacturing, it's entirely scalable, and it tastes great. You can put it in anything, and it just tastes like whatever you want it to taste like. You want to make grandma's brownies? Guess what they're going to taste like? Grandma's brownies. You want to put it in a drink? Guess what it tastes like? What you want it to taste like. Using maltodextrin to powderize any oil, including hemp oil, it's a good choice. But it doesn't really lock in the cannabinoids. And there's a couple problems with that. When you cook it or when you do other things with it, it's not really going to stay in there and it's going to get loose. Then when it hits your stomach, you're going to get gut signaling, and you're going to have really, really reduced absorbability. With our powder, we literally lock it inside a 3-dimensional polysaccharide. It's like a long tube, and that polysaccharide can only be broken down by body's natural enzymes. Instead of being dumbasses and trying to force cannabinoids in the body using chemicals and these weird processes, we just ask the body what it wants. And what it wants is something that it can digest. If it ain't bio-dry, it's crap.
So, and is he going to see this, or can I say how I really feel? Okay. All right. He's crazy. Totally crazy. He can say some off-the-wall shit. Let's just say that. He does not read a room.
He summarized him in one word.
Sociopath.
Tell me about Ron. What do we know about him?
Ron's an interesting guy. Every day is definitely, you don't know what to expect. Crazy. He likes to wear Hawaiian shirts.
Eccentric. Ron, I don't know. Interesting guy. I don't know. I really don't. I'm trying to have to think of something.
Does it get better than ODB?